This phone is only €255 and can be considered a budget option, but it has a lot of features that you usually don't find in this price bracket. For one, the design is very rugged. There is classic rugged phone protection around the screen to provide more drop protection. The phone also comes with bright flashlights on the back that are suitable for outdoor use at night. And more importantly, it has a night vision camera that you can use in your basement or at night to see things in the dark or to make scary movies, because why not? The name of the product is Oukitel WP58 Pro, and as a disclaimer, the brand Oukitel sent me this device to review. The display of the phone is a 6.7-inch LCD, which is very common among rugged phones. On the back of the phone, you get a triple camera setup that includes a main camera, a macro, and a night vision sensor. You also get dual camping lights and an NFC reader. In front, there is a front speaker that you usually don't get anymore because companies are trying to reduce the bezel size. On the right side of the phone, there is a power button that also works as a fingerprint scanner, as well as the volume rockers. On the other side, there is a red action button that you can map to functionalities like the lights, and there is a SIM card tray that can be opened without needing a special tool. On the bottom of the device, there is a sealed USB-C port, which helps protect your phone's port from getting dust in it. The phone is IP68, 69 rated. There is also a grip on the bottom if you want to hang the phone, for example when camping or on your backpack, and the phone weighs 370 grams, which is very acceptable considering it has a 10,000 mAh battery. It is also not super thick like some other rugged phones that I have tested. It is around 1.5 times the thickness of a phone like the iPhone 17 Pro Max and can still be used one-handed rather comfortably. The battery life of the phone is quite good. For example, I did a day in the life scenario with it, and with 4 hours screen on time on a 5G network, it had 64% battery left at the end of the day. So with my usage, I can extract 2.5 days from the phone. The phone is snappy enough considering it is a budget option. I can compare it to the Galaxy mid-range phones like the Galaxy A36, and it is definitely snappier than the Galaxy A16 and A26 from my personal experience. But of course, you should not expect flagship performance from it. The screen also gets bright enough on the sunlight from my experience using it for a few days. They also pre-installed a screen protector, which is always neat to see. The phone can be charged up to 33 watts, and at least on my version that I got from Oukitel, there is a charging brick in the box. There are a few things that make this phone unique, and one of them is a flashlight on the back. The flashlight has a dual setup, and you can turn them on one by one or together if you want to. You also have options to fully light the LEDs, use half flashlight, or use quarter lighting. The other unique feature of the phone is the night vision camera. When you start recording in night vision, the 4 red lights on the back will turn on. The night vision camera is a 8 megapixel sensor, and you can use it simply to see the environment or to take pictures and videos. This is a super cool feature, and I personally always carry a rugged phone when I go camping with my bike, since a lot of times you are in the middle of nowhere and need to check your surroundings. And with €250, this is probably the cheapest way to get a phone with night vision. There are 2 more cameras on the phone, the main 64 megapixel camera and a 2 megapixel macro. The pictures considering the price are rather okay, but keep your expectations low. You are not going to get iPhone performance here, and sometimes the pictures can come out overexposed. There is no stabilization on the camera for video, and this is very common even on more expensive rugged phones since they are meant to be dropped. And usually the first thing that gets damaged in that case is the stabilization module. The last camera is the selfie camera, and we can check the quality with the mic quality next. It is now a little bit windy outside, and we are testing the microphone quality of the Oukitel. Let's see how the microphone quality sounds like. So overall, if you are in the market looking for a budget rugged phone that is running Android 15, has dual lights on the back, and has night vision, the Oukitel WP58 Pro can be a decent choice. I can tell you that at least in the couple of weeks I used it, I didn't face any issues, and as long as you know it is a budget option and doesn't have all the features of a more flagship phone like the cameras or the high-end chipset, you're going to like this one. You can also go for a crazier option like the Oukitel WP58, which has a 33,000 mAh battery and a built-in projector. If you want to see the review of that phone, watch this video next. Thanks for tuning into TechMo, and I will see you in the next one.